Welcome back, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of United States dimes, focusing on two iconic series that have captured the hearts of collectors for decades: the Mercury Dime and the Roosevelt Dime. These small silver and copper nickel coins may seem modest at first glance, but in the right condition, with the right mint mark, some examples have skyrocketed in value, commanding impressive sums in today's auction market. In this video, we'll explore the most valuable top 3 Mercury Dimes and Roosevelt Dimes, examining their history, unique features, rarity, and tips to help collectors navigate this exciting corner of numismatics. So let's get started. First up, we're diving into the fascinating world of United States coinage, focusing on a coin that might be small in size but big in collectible value: the 1996 Roosevelt Dime, minted in Denver. While it might look like an everyday dime at first glance, this coin in very fine condition can hold significant appeal for collectors and even appear in auctions for impressive prices. In this video, we'll explore everything you need to know about this particular Roosevelt dime, from its history and unique features to its rarity, current market value, and some expert tips for collectors looking to add it to their portfolio. The Roosevelt dime has been a staple of American currency since 1946, first issued to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt shortly after his passing. Roosevelt was not only the 32nd President of the United States, leading the country through the Great Depression and World War II, but he was also a symbol of perseverance, having battled polio. The decision to place his portrait on the dime reflected his connection to the March of Dimes campaign, which sought to combat polio. By 1996, the Roosevelt dime had been in circulation for 50 years, making it one of the longest-running designs in modern U.S. coinage. Minted in Denver, the D mint mark on the coin identifies its origin, distinguishing it from coins minted in Philadelphia or San Francisco. The 1996 Roosevelt dime continued to follow the classic design introduced in 1946, yet coins from this year have unique factors that make them collectible, particularly in very fine or uncirculated condition. On the obverse of the 1996 Roosevelt dime, you'll find the iconic profile of President Roosevelt, facing left, with the inscriptions, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" prominently displayed. The year, 1996, and the D mint mark appear just below the portrait. What makes this coin stand out for collectors is the crispness of the features in coins that have been well preserved. A very fine 1996 dime exhibits moderate wear but retains a strong definition in Roosevelt's hair, facial features, and the wordings around the rim. The reverse of the coin features a torch in the center, flanked by an olive branch on the left and an oak branch on the right, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. The words, "United States of America" and "One Dime" encircle the design, along with the national motto, "E pluribus unum." In very fine condition, the intricate details of the torch and branches remain clear, making the coin highly appealing to collectors who value visual aesthetics and design preservation. While the 1996 Roosevelt dime was minted in the millions, the coins that survive in very fine or higher-grade conditions are considerably rarer. Most dimes see extensive circulation, resulting in worn surfaces, smoothed lettering, and faint details. Coins that have avoided heavy circulation, especially those minted in Denver, are in demand among collectors because they combine historical significance, classic design, and the relative scarcity of well-preserved examples. Collector demand for a 1996 D Roosevelt dime in very fine condition is boosted by the fact that this coin represents the final years of the 20th century circulation series before certain changes in minting techniques and coin composition became more prominent. Serious collectors often seek these coins to complete Roosevelt dime collections organized by year and mint mark, and the D mint mark adds another layer of interest. So, how much is a 1996 D Roosevelt dime worth in today's market? While face value is, of course, 10 cents, a coin in very fine condition can command a premium, depending on demand, grading, and collector interest. As of recent auctions and coin dealer listings, a very fine 1996 D Roosevelt dime can fetch between $325,000, though coins in extremely fine or uncirculated condition can rise significantly higher, sometimes reaching $565,000 or more for top-quality specimens. It's important to note that prices fluctuate based on collector trends, the coin's eye appeal, and market availability. Coins that are professionally graded by reputable organizations like PCGS or NGC tend to sell at a premium because buyers are assured of their condition. For collectors interested in the 1996 D Roosevelt dime, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. First, Always examine the coin's condition closely, paying attention to details on Roosevelt's profile and the torch and branches on the reverse. Coins that retain strong definition without scratches or corrosion are more valuable. Second, consider having the coin professionally graded, especially if you are considering buying or selling at auction. Third, store coins properly in protective holders, avoiding exposure to moisture, air, or handling that can degrade the surface over time. And finally, always check the current market trends, auction results, and dealer listings to ensure you are paying a fair price or selling at the right time. The 1996 Roosevelt Dime minted in Denver may seem like a common coin at first glance, but for collectors, it holds a special place due to its historical significance, classic design, and the relative scarcity of coins in very fine condition. Whether you're a casual collector looking to complete your Roosevelt Dime set or a serious investor seeking coins with long-term value, this dime is a small but mighty piece of American history. Remember, the key to collecting is patience, attention to detail, and a genuine passion for preserving our numismatic heritage. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating gem from the annals of American numismatics, the 1944 Mercury Dime minted in San Francisco, marked with the famous S mint mark. This tiny 10-cent coin, small in size but mighty in historical and monetary significance, is a must-know for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Even in circulated condition, this coin has captivated the attention of the auction market, fetching impressive values. In this video, we'll explore its rich history, unique design features, rarity, and current market value. Plus, we'll share essential tips for collectors looking to add this piece to their collection. To understand the 1944 Mercury Dime, we need to travel back to the early 20th century. The Mercury Dime, officially known as the Winged Liberty Head Dime, was introduced in 1916 and was designed by the renowned sculptor Adolph A. Weinman. The design features a portrait of Liberty wearing a winged cap, symbolizing freedom of thought. Its nickname, Mercury Dime, comes from the resemblance of Liberty's winged cap to the Roman god Mercury. The 1944 issue holds a special place in history, as it was minted during World War II, a time when the United States was heavily engaged in the war effort. Minting coins during this period was challenging, with metals in high demand for wartime production. The San Francisco Mint, responsible for the S mint mark coins, played a crucial role in supplying the nation with coins, and its products from this era are now highly collectible. The Mercury Dime series ran from 1916 to 1945, making the 1944 coin one of the last in the series. Now, let's look at the distinctive features that make the 1944 S Mercury Dime special. The obverse features the iconic winged liberty, a symbol of freedom, and the word liberty arches gracefully along the top edge. The phrase, "In God We Trust," appears to the left, and the date, 1944, is prominently displayed on the right. The S mint mark is located just below the E in 1 on the reverse, indicating its San Francisco origin. The reverse depicts a fasces, a bundle of rods symbolizing strength and unity, wrapped around an axe. This is flanked by an olive branch, representing peace. The words, "United States of America," and "E pluribus unum," surround the fasces, with the denomination, 1 dime, at the bottom. Even in circulated condition, the craftsmanship and attention to detail are striking, capturing the essence of American pride and artistry of the 1940s. When it comes to rarity, the 1944 S Mercury Dime is considered moderately scarce in circulated condition, which means while it's not impossible to find, collectors pay attention to quality. Coins in higher circulated grades, such as still carry significant value, while uncirculated examples can command several times more at auction. Collectors are particularly drawn to coins with strong details, minimal wear, and a clear, well-defined S mint mark. The wartime mintage figures contribute to its collectability. In 1944, the San Francisco Mint produced roughly 32 million Mercury Dimes, a relatively low number compared to some earlier years. While the rarest Mercury Dime overall, the combination of age, historical significance, and mint mark makes this coin a prized piece for both beginner and advanced collectors. So, what can you expect to pay for a 1944 S Mercury Dime in circulated condition today? Depending on the coin's grade and eye appeal, prices typically range from around $445,000 for coins showing moderate wear. Coins in better circulated condition with clear details, minimal damage, and a sharp mint mark can fetch higher, sometimes reaching $575,000 or more in online auctions. Uncirculated examples are far more valuable, often commanding $1 million, especially those graded MS60 or higher. Market values fluctuate based on demand, auction trends, and collector interest, so staying informed is key. For collectors interested in acquiring a 1944 Mercury Dime, there are a few important tips to keep in mind. First, always check for authenticity. While Mercury Dimes are less commonly counterfeited than some other series, verifying details like the S mint mark and overall design is crucial. Second, assess the coin's condition carefully. Even small differences in wear, scratches, or toning can significantly impact value. Third, consider purchasing from reputable dealers or auction houses to ensure a safe and verified transaction. Finally, understanding market trends and historical pricing can help you make informed decisions and avoid overpaying. Collecting Mercury Dimes is not only about value, it's also about preserving a piece of American history. The 1944 Mercury Dime is a small but remarkable window into America's past, combining exquisite design, wartime history, and collector appeal. Even in circulated condition, it offers both historical significance and potential monetary value, making it a must-have for any serious numismatist. Whether you're a beginner collector or a seasoned enthusiast, acquiring this coin is like holding a piece of history in the palm of your hand. Next up, the 1937 Mercury Dime. This 10-cent coin may seem small in size, but its historical significance, intricate design, and rarity in high-grade condition make it a prized piece for collectors worldwide. If you've ever wondered what makes a Mercury Dime so special, or how much a 1937 in fine condition can fetch at auction today, you're in the right place. Stick around as we uncover its history, design features, rarity, market value, and some essential tips for collectors looking to add this classic coin to their collection. The Mercury Dime, officially known as the Winged Liberty Head Dime, was minted by the United States from 1916 to 1945. Designed by renowned sculptor Adolph A. Weinman, the coin features a striking depiction of Liberty wearing a winged cap, symbolizing freedom of thought. Despite its nickname, Mercury was never officially the figure on the coin. It's Liberty that captured the imagination of collectors and historians alike. The 1937 Mercury Dime carries the D mint mark, indicating it was struck at the Denver Mint. The 1930s were challenging years economically, and coin production varied accordingly. The 1937 is considered moderately rare, particularly in fine or higher grade conditions, due to the wear and circulation over the decades. Many of these coins were spent and never preserved, which makes surviving examples all the more valuable today. Let's talk design. The obverse of the Mercury Dime displays Liberty with a winged cap, symbolizing freedom of thought. Around her are 13 stars, representing the original states of the Union, and the inscriptions, Liberty, and In God We Trust, along with the date, 1937. The reverse design features a fasces, a bundle of rods with an axe, symbolizing unity and strength, accompanied by an olive branch representing peace. The words, United States of America, et pluribus unum, and one dime, complete the reverse design. Collectors are particularly attentive to details like the sharpness of the winged cap, the clarity of the stars, and the integrity of the fasces and olive branch. Even in fine condition, these features remain discernible, which significantly affects the coin's desirability. Rarity is a critical factor in numismatics, and the 1937 Mercury Dime shines in this aspect. While thousands were minted at the Denver Mint, surviving examples in fine condition are scarce. Coins graded as fine show moderate wear, with major details still visible but minor elements smoothed from circulation. Collectors prize coins that have survived nearly a century with minimal wear, as these pieces are both historical artifacts and tangible investments. The combination of age, moderate mintage, and survival rate makes the 1937 Mercury Dime in fine condition a hot commodity in the coin collecting community. Now, let's talk numbers. As of today's market, a 1937 Mercury Dime in fine condition typically ranges between $557,000, depending on the exact quality of wear, the eye appeal, and the dealer or auction. Coins with slightly better preservation, or those with exceptional luster, can command higher premiums. Prices fluctuate with market demand and the overall health of the rare coin market, so collectors often watch auction results closely to gauge the going rate. If you were lucky enough to find this dime tucked away in a family collection or a coin roll, you could potentially see a tidy return at auction. The excitement of seeing this tiny coin fetch a respectable sum highlights the enduring allure of Mercury Dimes among collectors. For those looking to add a 1937 Mercury Dime to their collection, there are a few key tips. First, always examine the coin carefully for wear patterns and damage. Coins in fine condition should have all major design elements visible, even if some minor details are worn. Second, pay attention to the mint mark. Denver-minted dimes with a D mark are particularly sought after. Third, buy from reputable dealers or auctions with verified grading to avoid counterfeit or misrepresented coins. Additionally, handle coins with care. Using cotton gloves and storing coins in protective holders will preserve their condition and value over time. Even though a coin may currently be in fine condition, proper care ensures it doesn't deteriorate further, maintaining its appeal for future collectors and investors. The 1937 D Mercury Dime in fine condition is much more than a small piece of silver. It's a slice of American history, a testament to early 20th century artistry, and a collectible with enduring value. From its intricate design to its rarity and market demand, this dime captures the imagination of collectors around the world. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a newcomer curious about coin collecting, the Mercury Dime offers a fascinating journey into the past, one 10-cent piece at a time. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the U.S. Dime, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos exploring rare coins, historical treasures, and market insights that every collector needs to know. Who knows, the next hidden gem might be just waiting in your pocket or attic. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into rare and valuable coins. Happy collecting!